Hello and welcome to today's session where I will be talking about the importance of personal branding as a clinician and mental health practitioner. A special welcome to the entire PsySSAStudentDivision and thank you so much for joining in today. I truly hope that this will be valuable and insightful as you begin your journey to building your personal brand. My name is Samgeliswem Samang and I am a psychology and business management graduate from the University of the Free State. And I'm passionate about understanding how the integration of psychology and business management enhances our understanding of people and how it improves organizational effectiveness. I'm looking forward to showing you how some business management principles that I've learned, such as strategic planning, market research, positioning, consistency, and networking, how those principles assist us in building a strong personal brand. Now let's get into defining what is personal branding. Personal branding is about strategically presenting a unique image of yourself that reflects your professional identity. Your professional identity consists of your values, your expertise, and experience. This process also includes building a favorable perception of yourself among your peers, clients, potential clients, and the broader community. Personal branding plays a crucial role in shaping how you are perceived as a healthcare professional. It enhances your effectiveness in attracting and retaining clients. It assists you in becoming an authority in your field. Having a strong personal brand can make you a credible advocate, and it can significantly increase awareness and support for your important cause. To sum it up perfectly for myself, I usually define personal branding as how I can use myself to benefit others. Now let's get into some fundamental components of building a strong personal brand. Number 1, understanding your why. This is where you need to clarify what you stand for, and you need to clearly outline your core values and, most importantly, your vision. It's amazing that you have achieved so much and you have so many qualifications, but what greater good will you use them for? How are you using what you know to make an impact? It's essential that you work this out well and you communicate it well, because people don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. The second fundamental component of building a strong personal brand is establishing your unique selling proposition. Now, this is where you need to identify what sets you apart from others in your field, including your specific skills, experiences, and approaches. You need to think about what relevant benefits you are offering as a healthcare professional. Your unique selling point also informs people on whether or not they can partner or invest in your brand. Think about what makes you different from your colleagues and fit that into what you are offering. Number 3, you need to determine your goals. Your goals are the actionable steps informed by your vision. This is where you establish where you are going and how you are going to get there by setting goals that are realistic and attainable. Number 4, determining your target audience. Target audience refers to a group of people who will most likely want the services you are offering as a healthcare professional. This is where you will need to analyze what you are offering. Ask yourself, which problems do your services solve and who do they appeal to? As you begin to grow in your personal branding journey, you may also look into doing market research in order to truly understand what your clients' needs are, what do your clients value, and what their lifestyles are. The answers to these questions will help you to get a clear understanding on how you can not only identify your target audience, but connect with them on a deeper level. Remember to allow room for growth as you're exposed to more, because your target audience will likely need to be adjusted. The 5th component of building a strong personal brand is creating high quality content that showcases you and your work. Now, this is an extensive stage that consists of, number 1, use of visual elements like logos, colors, and professional photos. Number 2, developing a genuine communication style that truly reflects your personality and professional approach. Number 3, creating content across social media, blogs, and podcasts that communicate the message of your personal brand. It's important that you create engaging content that is educational and accessible to your target audience. This is all about visibility and creating brand awareness. With that being said, it's so important to ensure that your brand's online presence is marketable and memorable. Number 6, determining which social media platform best suits your personal brand. You need to ensure that you select the social media platform that will help you achieve your goal and one that you are familiar with so it can be easy for you to consistently engage with your audience. For example, if you want to share simple mental health tips through video, TikTok would be the best place to start. If your content is more of inspiring storytelling, perhaps a podcast on Spotify would work best. This is where you need to ask yourself, which social media platform is my target audience using? Can I find them there? If I use Facebook, will I appeal to the target audience that I want to attract? Such questions will lead you into the right direction in determining which social media platform best suits your personal brand. Number 7, building a professional network. Now, this will require you to build and maintain relationships within the mental health field, or rather the healthcare field, in order to increase and improve your brand's visibility and credibility. Think about these amazing organizations or amazing professionals that you look up to, and think of ways in which you can partner or collaborate with them in order to gain more exposure, more content, and great opportunities like speaking engagements or even publishing an article together. In your personal branding journey, it's very important that you embrace networking events, because there's always something that you can learn from other professionals that will enhance you and your personal brand. My favorite personal brand coach that I follow on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram is Dr. Ntabling Ramile. She's the founder of Dr. Ntabi Speaking and Musadi. Musadi is an acronym for Made of a Solid and Distinguished Identity. She comes highly recommended and she is currently on a Musadi tour. My favorite personal brand coach that I follow on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram is Dr. Ntabling Ramile. She is the founder of Dr. Ntabi Speaking and Musadi. Musadi is an acronym for Made of a Solid and Distinguished Identity. She comes highly recommended and is currently on her Musadi tour, taking the message of personal branding all over South Africa. If you are ready to package your personal brand, then I encourage you to follow Dr. Ntabling Ramile and other personal brand coaches alike. Now let's dive into the benefits of personal branding in the healthcare sector for you as a clinician and mental health practitioner. Number 1, establishing trust. In the healthcare, trust is important. A strong personal brand will help you build and communicate your credibility, reassure clients and colleagues of your competence and reliability. The second benefit of having a strong personal brand is enhanced visibility. Personal branding helps healthcare professionals stand out in a competitive field. By effectively showcasing your expertise and unique approach, you can increase your visibility to potential clients and peers, leading to more opportunities and professional growth. The third benefit is attracting the right clients. A well-defined personal brand helps attract clients who resonates with the practitioner's specific skills and philosophy, which improves client satisfaction and retention. It also allows you as a practitioner to align your marketing efforts with your ideal client base. Number 4, professional opportunities. A strong personal brand can lead to various professional opportunities, such as speaking at seminars, collaborations, and publishing. It positions practitioners as thought leaders and can open doors for career advancement. Number 5, differentiation. Personal branding helps healthcare professionals differentiate themselves from others in their field, highlighting their unique specialities. This differentiation can be critical in a crowded market where standing out can significantly impact your career success. Number 6, client engagement. Now, by showing authenticity and aligning with your client's values, personal branding can enhance client engagement by fostering deeper connections, improving client experience, and it supports successful outcomes for your brand. Now, you can do follow-up meetings after consultations, or maybe build a community forum on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, just to help you stay engaged with your client base. Now, let's look at a few ethical considerations in self-promotion as you are building your personal brand. Now, as a clinician and mental health practitioner, it's important that you navigate the fine line between effective self-promotion and maintaining ethical standards. You have to ensure that your self-promotion does not mislead or exaggerate your qualifications, including being dishonest about being a qualified clinician or mental health practitioner just for the sake of gaining a following. You need to ensure that you respect client privacy, that you are transparent about your billing processes, and most importantly, you need to ensure that you follow professional guidelines and regulations that are related to marketing and advertising in your field in order to maintain ethical standards. As you are building your personal brand, it's so important that you learn how to maintain professional and personal boundaries. Now, here are a few ways in which you can do that. Number 1, you need to decide what aspects of your life, of your personal life, that you are comfortable sharing and what should remain private. For example, you may create separate accounts, one for your personal life and the other for your personal use if you find this necessary. Number 2, curate content. Share personal information and experiences that enhance your professional persona without oversharing. Focus on content that is relevant and beneficial to your professional audience and your personal brand. Number 3, professionalism. Always maintain a professional tone in your online and offline interactions with your clients, even when discussing personal topics. Wow, the intentionality behind personal branding is truly so beautiful. It gives you a chance to just sit down and think about what is it that you want to be known for? What is it that you want to be remembered for? And in doing that, we get to another important stage, which is how to manage your online reputation. This is what people say about you when you're not in the room. This is what people remember about you from that first impression you made, the first encounter that they had with your personal brand. Number 1, when it comes to managing your online reputation, is regular monitoring. Now, you can set up alerts for your name and professional brand to track mentions and reviews. Regularly review your online profiles and content for consistency, accuracy, and relevancy. When you do this, you can remove what doesn't resonate with your personal brand and keep what resonates with your personal brand. And also, you can just get to see, as people are mentioning your name and your professional brand, what are the things that are coming up that are good that you can keep? What are the things that they are saying that are bad that you have to perhaps change, improve, work on, etc.? Number 2 is responding to feedback. Now, don't be afraid to address any negative feedback in a constructive and professional manner. Negative feedback shows us where we can improve our brand. Remember, people are also looking at how you handle negativity. So don't shy away from turning lemons into lemonade. Apologize if necessary and take steps to resolve any issues. However, be careful to not find yourself engaging in any online disputes or arguments that can taint your brand image. Number 3, content updates. Keep your pages, websites, etc. updated with recent pictures, latest achievements, services, and contact information. Listen, there is nothing as frustrating as needing a service from a brand but struggling to get a hold of them. And as much as you promote what you offer, let us know where we can find you and ensure that the platform is accessible and user friendly. Consistently post high quality content that reflects your expertise and professional values. Now, as we reach the last part of this presentation, I'm excited to share with you 2 of my favorite healthcare professionals who have successfully leveraged personal branding. The first one is Dr. Jordan Peterson, who has leveraged his personal brand to become a leading voice in psychology and cultural commentary. His consistent messaging combined with his online presence and media engagements have helped him build a big following. Here are some practical tips we can learn from Dr. Jordan Peterson. Number 1, consistency. He maintains a consistent voice and message across all platforms. Number 2, content creation. He produces high quality content that resonates with his audience. You can never miss a Dr. Jordan Peterson video. They are everywhere. Number 2, engagement. He engages with his clients on all media channels to build and maintain his brand. My second favorite healthcare professional who has successfully leveraged personal branding is Dr. Julie Smith. Now, she was the first professional to use TikTok to share insights on therapy. She created engaging and informative content on platforms like TikTok and Instagram and has gained a huge following. She has established herself as a trusted mental health voice. Here are some practical tips we can learn from Dr. Julie Smith. Number 1, adaptability. She used current social media trends to connect with a bigger audience. Number 2, engaging content. She created content that was educational and accessible to her target audience. Number 3, visibility. She used platforms where her potential clients were active to increase her visibility and engagement. Thank you so much for watching as I discussed the importance of personal branding as a clinician and mental health practitioner. I truly hope that there is something that you learned from today's presentation and that by following some of the steps and learning from the benefits and successful stories that I shared, that hopefully I have pointed you in the right direction as you begin working on your personal brand to enhance your professional visibility, credibility, and successfully engaging with your clients. There is so much to learn on the topic of personal branding, so I would really encourage you to continue doing your reading and hire a personal brand coach that will take you and your brand to the next level. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Samgeli Swemsimang, and it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to the entire PsySSAStudentDivision team. Until next time, take care.